Alright, we are back. I want to try to get this BMW, so I got to do all these races. The most I can get is 63 in this one, so it'll take me summer and autumn to get it. I think I'm going to really go for the autumn because I kind of want that 46. I mean the 86, sorry. So, let me drive over to this place. Oh, I need to open this. There we go. Oh, I like this song though. I wish I could play music where y'all can hear it. Woo! The marquee at the landing. Hmm. Let me make sure it's getting my sound, because I'd be real disappointed if it's not. Oh, it's not. Okay, that's what was wrong. Okay, so my sound is fixed now.
Let's go.
I'm gonna have to edit that out too.
Let's get moving. Get some speed, then turn into the countryside. Really see what this car can do. Yeah, great speed. But let's see how you handle some corners.
Alright, I gotta get right.
You want to tell me about the
Trash
car,
right now.
don't
I thought you'd never ask. So VUL is an abbreviation. It stands for Vehicles of Ultra Lightweight and High Performance. It was started by two brothers, Guillermo and Iker Echeverria. Less sightseeing, more going fast. The VUL 05 is a track-focused supercar designed and produced in Mexico, but tested and optimized in the UK. I even think I saw one at the festival when I was over there. We're driving the pre-production version of the VUL 05 RR.
Woo!
Even more more track-focused version. Somehow, the designers reduced the weight by 65 kilos and increased the power to nearly 400 bhp. Then they lowered the engine by 50 millimeters to drop the center of gravity and improve cornering. Impressive! They're pretty serious about the ultralight part. The 05RR even has an option for titanium bolts, saving another 4.5 kilos.
What's the RR stand for?
Road and Racing. The car was designed for an enhanced track experience, but remains road legal. Perfect. There's a couple of other things you can help out with, if it's not too much trouble.
You're never gonna let me live that down, are you? Call me.
Less sightseeing, more going
I
fast.
gotta get to 3 stars.
Let's get moving. Get some speed, then turn into the countryside. Really see what this car can do.
Oh shit. I should have known that was there.
Yeah, great speed! But let's see how you handle some corners.
You want to tell me about the car, don't you?
I thought you'd never ask. So, VUL is an abbreviation. It stands for Vehicles of Ultra Lightweight and High Performance. It was started by two brothers, Guillermo and Iker Echeverria. The VUL 05 is a track-focused supercar designed and produced in Mexico, but tested and optimized in the UK. I even think I saw one at the festival when I was over there.
That song was a
We
vibe
tried the
killer.
pre-production version of the VUL 05.
Nothing against Sneaky, but
Even more track-focused version. Somehow, the designers reduced the weight by 65 kilos and increased the power to nearly 400 bhp. Then they lowered the engine by 50 millimeters to drop the center of gravity and improve cornering. Impressive! They're pretty serious about the ultralight part.
I probably should have just rolled that one out instead
Even
of
has
hitting
an
the
option
brakes.
for titanium bolts, saving another 4.5 kilos.
What's the RR stand for?
Road and Racing. The car was designed for an enhanced track experience, but remains road legal. Perfect.
That should have been the 3 stars. I think I was in like a second of it too.
Too much trouble.
You're never gonna let me live that down, are you? Call me.
This song's a vibe. Yeah, I knew it. I was just under it. I shouldn't have downshifted on that last corner.
I just got my hands on a piece of Mexican racing history. Wanna see?
Of course. I'm on my way.
Oh! Whoa, what is it doing? Oh, I might got my settings up way too high. I didn't want my PC to start freaking out. I was about to turn around. I should turn it down. It'll be fine. We can handle this. It'll be fine. See? Y'all gonna see it on stream live. Some people said I should get an Elgato though, so it won't do any of that. But then I have to bring out like a little PC to aid it in the streaming aspect of everything. I really wanted to build 2 PCs to be honest. all the goodies on it, and the one that I'm on now just be a sole streaming PC. I think it's because I built this one in a drag setup. Actually, let me fix it real quick. Why is it not? Okay. It's because it's all-wheel drive. That explains it. So I gotta drive it different. Drive one is actually a handful to drive. I should make it rear wheel drive. But I really think I should just drive it different. Like that. Very curly. Held that line though. This song actually sounds pretty good in my ears though. Too bad y'all can't hear it. But I don't know if it's gonna make my playlist though.
Today's episode of Mexican Automotive History with Ramiro is about the Baja 1000.
You are very perceptive, my friend. This dune buggy was the first
nice,
car to race here. Let's take it for a spin. The Baja 1000 is probably the most prestigious race held in Mexico. Do you know how it all started?
I assume the Myers Manx has something to do with it.
Correct again. The Baja 1000 started as a very elaborate marketing campaign for the car you're driving.
Start freaking out.
But let me start from the beginning. On the 22nd of March, 1962, Dave Eakins and Billy Robertson did the first real Baja run. They went from Tijuana to La Paz in 39 hours, 56 minutes on new Honda CL72 Scrambler motorcycles.
Okay.
So they probably
It's still a thing. We're still going.
a lot of media coverage though. A year later, Myers started to work on a prototype buggy he called Old Red in his garage in Newport Beach. It was based on the VW Beetle, and it paved the way for what we know as buggies. Cars that are built for off-roading using the Beetle as a donor chassis. But I guess they wanted even more publicity because in April 1967, Myers decided to make an attempt at breaking Eakins' record. And it worked! Myers did it in 34 hours and 45 minutes. Beating Eakins for more than 5 hours. The rivalry was known as Buggy Beats Bike in Baja. Sounds like something you did back in the UK, doesn't it?
Handle's pretty good in the dirt, but it's still probably help if I'm driving like a boob right now.
Myers Manx became an overnight sensation as a result, and suddenly they were friendly races all across the Baja. It wasn't long before they
Got
realized
some
they
air.
needed something more organized. And that was Mexican 1000. Guess who won the inaugural event?
Highest mates?
You're on fire today! Yes, in 27 hours and 38 minutes. The official race was 100 miles shorter than the original route, but it's still impressive. The Mexican 1000 was later renamed to the Baja 1000 and is run to this day.
They want off-road, they getting off-road, boys. Just gotta pick and choose when I'm going off-road. Cacti slow you down. Is that hill?
We didn't do the full route, but at this rate you would have had a shot at the original record.
Whoa, I barely made it through there.
I love that story.
That was good racing.
Abuela used to tell it to me.
I thought I was gonna hit that tree, I swear. Oh, I need to put my phone on the charger.
I've got bugs everywhere. Come help!
Okay. I'll be right there.
Let me change to a different car. Let me drive this. I haven't driven this at all. I upgraded it though, because I was gonna do a video on it. Should just do it now. Driving the Ferrari. No, I'm gonna give it its own video. At least I'm gonna get a feel of how to handle it, so when I do drive it for the video, it'll be good. You know what I'm saying? Good brakes. It sounds good too. Listen to them shifts. Listen to that. It's so nimble too. It feels real light. This thing is so fast. Lake braking is amazing. Drift this thing too. Uh-oh. This thing is crazy. This might actually be better than the Sesto. And I love my Sesto. It ain't even built nearly as much as this car. This thing's like 1,000. I think my Sesto is at 600. Woo! I was not prepared for that one. I thought it was gonna be sweeping. It's coming through there hot. Oh, we got here in the tunnel. Woo! I hope I froze for y'all, so y'all can see what happened. not taking this car off-road. Whatever. I'll creep through. Could you imagine seeing somebody with one of these creeping through here? I'd be like, DDE! Rally car, at least not on these tires. My boy King though, he can make one of these go crazy. Rear wheel drive in the dirt. I don't know how he does it. His tuning is impeccable. Let's see. Gotta beat 230. This song's actually pretty dope. But it ain't gonna make the playlist though.
Oh, right. I get it now.
Right. So, the Bocho has a real place in every Mexican petrol hit.
That's not what I want to hear right now.
And I thought, what better way to celebrate than with a little race?
I can't fault that logic. Who are the other racers?
It's this new street racing crew that's been hanging around. I think they're here to see what you can do. Let's show them. Hey, he's eager. But this isn't really a street race. There's no checkpoints, just a finish line. So keep to the route and get there first. It's hard to overstate the effect that the Beetle had when it arrived in Mexico in 1954. Before that, all we had
were calm down, PC.
cars. So this new European-style
should probably turn that down.
And light chassis and those adorable headlights and an engine that anyone with a tractor
After
could
this,
fix
if it
was,
doesn't,
well,
if
a
it holds
complete
up,
game
I'm gonna turn it down. Whoa.
They were so exciting that they were displayed at the Ciudad Universitaria in Mexico City. And there were lines to come and see this new car. Like that! We're gaining!
Come on, PC, hang on just until the end of this.
Started in Mexico soon after 7 of them finished the Carrera Panamericana.
I want to know why it does that,
Before
though.
that, people were a bit worried about reliability, you see. We Mexicans...
It's rare for it to do it, but it does it real bad. And look at that. I've been on the brakes the entire time.
The Panamericana convinced us.
I might can't do any races while streaming. I'm going to just have to record it. Whoa.
By 62,
Yeah.
the first plant had...
Well, I'm going to still upload this. Y'all going to see me drive around the Ferrari FXXK. I should probably change the title. But I'm going to try to finish this race. If it doesn't, then hey, there you go. Random, subscribe, whatever.
The first Bochos were imports, or CKDs.
Ooh.
In 1971,
Maybe it'll clean up if I'm ahead of all of them.
to Costa Rica, and back to West Germany, Austria, Belgium, everywhere
I
in
hate
Europe.
how it does that to the computer
It was a
sometimes.
sad day in 2003 when the last Volkswagen sedan Ultima Edition rolled off the production line and went home to the Volkswagen Museum in Wolfsburg. Nice overtake!
I like how it gives you the history.
Now that's more like it! Eso, Mochito, eso! So loved was the Bocho that it eventually outsold the Ford Model T to become the world's best-selling car. And was the first to reach 20 million sales.
Oh man, I went down the wrong one.
Other cars have staked their claim on that title in recent years, but none are so timeless and unchanged as the Bocho.
Oh, come on. Brakes on this ain't cheeks. But it's an old car, what do you expect, Tay? Oh no! No! No, 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 no. We're not doing that.
That is a great car.
Alright.
The most iconic car in
This is
all
the
of
weirdest. I don't know what happened on this race.
Es increíble que un auto tan pequeño deje un vacío tan grande. Adiós, sedan. Thanks.
This
I'll
song
tell you when
dope
I've
too,
got the
but
next one ready.
it ain't gonna make the playlist. Whatever, I ain't getting 3 stars on that one.
I have a brilliant idea.
Ooh, I get to stretch the car out a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna put it at about 230.
Another one. What happened to the previous idea?
This one is better. Meet me in town.
Brakes are good when you use them the right way. I think on some of them I was braking too late. Don't you do it. I thought it was gonna freeze on me again.
I have two cars here. A first-generation Volkswagen and a seventh-generation Volkswagen Golf. Made in Mexico for almost half a century. Sadly, they stopped building them in 2021. But we can see... To make it fair, I will give you a chance to make an informed choice. Let's go for a test drive. And I've got lots to tell you about Volkswagen Mexico. Volkswagen Mexico headquarters are in Puebla City. It started production in 1967 with the famous Beetle. As we call it, the Bocho.
Wait, so I'm supposed to make it right? That doesn't make sense. Why does it show the road that way? I thought it was just a regular skill thing. Okay. That's odd. Alright.
VW made multiple attempts at replacing the famous Beetle with newer models, but all of them failed way short of achieving the production figures until the Volkswagen Golf came into play.
Actually handles pretty good, to be honest.
The first generation was released in Mexico as the Volkswagen Carrera, and had quite a few variations, including the Golf GTI you're driving right now.
This thing gotta be modified, though. Yeah, just a little bit, at least. With stock being this quick, that's crazy.
Inspired by the Beetle GSR, designed and prototyped the Golf in secret as a Skunk Works project. Little did they know that the Golf GTI would become the hot hatch.
I overshot that so much. I thought they were gonna give it to me. Shooting all kinds of flames.
Shall we jump 40 years in the future and try the 7th generation?
This is crazy though.
The 7th generation of the Golf first appeared in 2012. This version is the Volkswagen Golf R, R meaning race. This was the fastest Golf in the range, with a 0 to 60 time of 5.1 seconds.
See, a friend of mine has one of these. I couldn't imagine riding in the car with him doing this. Hell, I couldn't even imagine me driving my car doing this.
Volkswagen Mexico produced all 7 generations of the Golf, totaling more than 2 million units over 44 years. In fact, a lot of Golfs you find in the US were built here.
I had a real German Jetta. Something about downhill, the understeer is really heavy. Probably with the engine being up front. I don't know. Maybe it's my driving, but we're just gonna blame it on my driving. Should have drifted it way more though. I don't care.
All right. And
I just want to do the playthrough.
Let's go head to head. After you've had a chance to rest.
Of course, I'm gonna go back through and get the 3 stars, but do I gotta do this more than once?
The airfield? Yeah, I think we can make that work.
This thing is so forgiving. That's how the Lambo is. The Sesto. Season changing.
Victor has
probably
handed
part of
this
the
one
race,
off to me.
though.
He's working on something new for the ending, and that has me worried. Anyways, go for it, Frankie. And
Wait, there's two different ones? Oh, that's... Okay, so they overlap a little bit.
Improv scene. Beach rush. Action! We've got debris along the beach. Dodge that and keep away from the houses. Otherwise, there's people who have to edit it all out digitally, frame by frame.
Shit.
Brilliant, kid. I mean, Frankie. Sorry, don't know why I said kid there.
Well, looks like I gotta restart this one because the car won't move, bruh. I didn't think that one through. Be alright. Man, it's third shift.
Improv scene. Beach rush. Action! We've got debris along the beach. Dodge that and keep away from the houses. Otherwise, there's people who have to edit it all out digitally, frame by frame. Brilliant, kid. I mean, Frankie. Sorry, don't know why I said kid there.
Shit. this part of the game where I gotta do this for real.
Cut! Right, I'll take this footage to Victor. Wait till he sees what his movie star can do.
I don't think that was part of it. I should have did B, I think.
Right.
Or they need to cut some
Got another
grass.
stunt. Drop by when you have a moment. I hope you know some shortcuts. See you at the finish line. Don't make me wait for too long.
I know this was modified. I think I had me race him. I was about to say, I know this thing was a slug. I think they made it all-wheel drive too. Clean pass.
Aha, I see what you're doing, but you still can't win.
I don't know what this song is, but I don't like it. Need to change it. I don't like it like that.
What a race! I am actually surprised the first generation still holds up. I'm sure you didn't cheat. I have a story to... tell you, my friend, about the old wolf in the swamp.
Are we going to a zoo?
A swamp? I'll pick you up.
Like an AMG 1. my favorite tunnel. Whoa. Bro, he knocked both my mirrors off. My simulation is all the way on because my car is pulling hard. I don't need to have that on while I'm doing certain races. Yeah, I thought so. I was like, this shit's gripped up, but it's doing pretty good. I'll keep it on cosmetic. No. Yeah, I'll keep the cosmetic, so. No wonder the car was getting even better while I was going through it. Tires were getting hot and staying hot, and I was losing traction along the way. But now, she's sticky. Look at that. Brakes is not a joke. Let me drive something else. I like that car though. Take it down the trail and not do that, but drive it. Obviously his ain't this fast. It's 600 horsepower. I do want to go crazy in the trails of that thing, do like some rally style driving. On a four-wheeler is one thing, but I want to be in an off-road vehicle. This ain't rowdy. Trash can though. Do some backies. I should make a drift version of this thing. 2000.
That's the old wolf.
No, no, that's an old truck. The wolf is waiting for us at the swamp. Haley asked us to clear some debris, and I've got just the car. But we need to get there first.
Of course! Who do you think I am?
The driver who destroyed a record-breaking amount of fences.
That's fair.
I should have went straight through there, came up here, and went right through there. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to cut over. Oh, don't hit nothing. Okay, so it can't turn for nothing. Alright.
Careful there!
No.
This car is too old for this kind of driving!
Just gonna learn today. Whoa! Wow. Okay. I gotta stay on the road. It is what it is. Like, that's dumb. I thought all of that was open.
He asked us to clear some debris, and I've got just the car.
Third shift time.
Of course! Who do you think I am?
The driver who destroyed a record-breaking amount of fences.
That's fair.
You get to explain to Haley why she's paying to repair my granddad's car.
Probably gonna lose it in time, but I don't care. I just want to see if this one works. And I'll cut it wide on the next one. 'Cause I'm probably gonna have to do a lot of these to get the 3 stars on them anyways, but just for the stream, I'm gonna just finish them. Trees in one shot. Whoa.
See? Got it here in one piece.
And gave me a few heart attacks.
I made it. In one piece.
And now, let me introduce you to the Ford Lobo. This car is more your style.
Now that's a hecking good wolf.
We call it Lobo here. Marketing in this country is outstanding.
What?
Let's get to work. See all that Russian stuff? Clear it out. What? No! It's not just an excuse to throw the Lobo around. It is just an excuse to throw the Lobo around. In the 90s, Ford decided that they needed to rebrand the F-150 for the Mexican market. And the name Lobo just has a real ring to it. They started
is going on?
in 1997, and the rest
You
is
really need to mess up that
Ford
much?
Lobo quickly became one of the most
Roll over
popular
10
vehicles.
times, bruh.
Lobo is still used for the modern Rangers like the one based on the F-150 Raptor you're driving. But we don't just call it Lobo. No. We call it Lobo Raptor.
So it's the same car?
Now, there are loads of differences, like a dog and a wolf. Lobo only comes in XLT and with higher trim levels. The base version is still sold in Mexico as the F-150, but the Lobo is the Elite F-150. Great. Job's done. And the scratches will buff right out. Thanks for the help. Now I just need to get my abuelo's old F-100 back to the garage. I've got 1,400 horses and I need you to help with them.
I think I know what this is. I'll be right over.
Yo, these little things go by fast. It takes an hour. I just want that BMW. I keep yawning.
I know you've
After I
got
finish
one of
this, I'm going to
these
bed.
somehow. So you know a little bit about what you're in for. Let's go. Let's take this down to the beach. Stick it in AWD if you like. There's some nice curves up ahead. Whoa! How do you make it go around corners like that? I'm really asking. This is 2021's E.
Let me restart this. I'm putting it in all-wheel drive because I think I'm going to blow through a lot of that. I'm tired. I ain't gonna lie.
Let's take this down to the beach. Stick it in AWD if you like. There's some nice curves up ahead.
All-wheel drive status, bro.
Calm down. I know you like to go fast, but I had a big breakfast. This is 2021's EV of the year. And it was up against things like the Taycan and the e-tron and the Recharge. It set 3 Guinness World Records, and it's inspired by the beautiful original Mach 1. And I'm telling you all of this because the Mach E was built right here in Mexico at Cuautitlan Assembly. Cuautitlan Assembly has been building cars since the 60s. And more than 2.2 million cars later, we're sitting in an actual space machine made here in Mexico. Quite a journey from Cougars and Thunderbirds and F-150s to this. This isn't just a prototype. Cuautitlan Assembly does a range of options for the Mach E. A 68 kilowatt-hour standard and an 88 kilowatt-hour extended range version. It will give you over 300 miles of range on a single charge. The Performance GT version is the really wild one. 0 to 60 in 3.6 seconds. This one is quite a bit faster. Honestly, when I first tried it, I had to go and sit in a quiet room for a bit. And I've flown airplanes in a storm. Hey, I have to keep this back. Be careful with it. Whoa! How do you make it go around corners like that? I'm really asking. It's wild tech. You can switch from all-wheel drive to rear-wheel drive at the touch of a button. And when you get into tuning, you can basically tweak every one of the 7 engines individually. It can make 1,400 horsepower and a ton of downforce at 160 miles per hour thanks to the Aero 2. And there we go. Sunrise over the sea. Beautiful. But we're not done. There's one more thing to look at. I'll let you know as soon as I have, found it. Okay, this one will be epic. I found the Porsche Carrera. You know what that means?
Racing? And what do you mean, found?
In a barn, of course. And of course it's racing. Come meet me at Guanajuato.
Jump over there.
This beauty got her name from the Carrera Panamericana. The races don't run anymore, but who can blame us if we take it out one more time? Right? Let's see what this car can do. There's Jamin. Guess he wanted one last race.
Let's do this!
The first race had 132 competitors, and everyone turned up. Amateurs to F1 drivers, men, women, professionals, anyone who had a car.
Do you know anyone who participated?
Aleja thinks Papa Fernando did, but she thinks Papa Fernando did everything. I know we used to go to the races with my grandfather. Ah, qué buenos recuerdos. There was no speed limit before 2012, and you'd see cars doing 180 miles per hour. Not that I'd know anything about that. 2,178 miles of the Pan American Highway run through Mexico. The race itself had 9 stages and lasted 5 days. But the sheer distance wasn't the only challenge. Constant changes in the elevation from sea level to 3 kilometers up. The most challenging road race in the world. The winner of the very first Carrera Panamericana was Herschel McGriff, who drove an Oldsmobile 88 at an average speed of 88 miles per hour. The Porsche Carrera got its name thanks to Hans Hermann, who won the small sports cars category in 1954. He drove the Porsche 550.
Damn. Wait, I got a passenger?
And came 3rd overall. He was sick before the race, and his tires came off at the start. He really pulled through against the odds. Porsche had 6 cars competing in 1954, and all of them made it through the end. A lot of others didn't, let me tell you.
Enjoying yourself, are you? Yeah, I kinda had a feeling you were.
1954 was the last year the original Carrera Panamericana took place. But it gave us the most famous Porsche model, the Carrera you're driving right now. The Carrera RS 2.7 was the first production street racing 911. It was built on the 911S 2.4, the fastest Porsche you could buy at the time, and a popular choice in the later Carrera Panamericana races. The race was revived in 1980. This is Jamin's exit. It's been fun, my friend. Take care.
Looking forward to seeing what you can do out there. Have fun now, yeah?
Great race. Almost like we did a little Panamericana with a friend. Anyways, hope you had fun with this little stroll through cars hechos en Mexico.
It was great! And let me know if you, find any other cars like that.
It'll be alright. Well,